Welcome to another episode of It's Debatable. I'm Justin.
I'm Jalen.
And for this episode, we have a huge weekend coming up in battle rap this week. If you are a battle rap fan, you're not going to one of these three events. I don't know if you're really a fan. Battle rap is back in the Mecca, Jalen. They got a whole weekend. Shout out Queen of the Ring. Shout out Chrome 23, Remy Ma. Shout out URL. Whole bunch of events going down, and we're gonna break down all the events, break down all the battles, performers of the night, battles of the night. We're gonna get into all that good stuff. But before we start, Jalen, what's going on with you?
No, I'm doing well. With everything, I feel like this is a great weekend overall for battle rap, especially being in New York. You feel me? Especially just the names on the card and the people. Like the biggest thing I want to see. Everybody has to perform on a big stage because New York, I really feel like if you're not performing well, people let you know about it. You feel me? I feel like other crowds they kind of like give like superstars like some leeway or stuff, but New York, if it's trash, it's trash. Like there's no excuses this time. So I hope everybody's ready.
Right. But you said a big stage. What I heard from Jazz the rapper, she said that the canceled Christmas card, the Chrome thing, is sort of a smaller room.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much of a big stage it is.
I meant like not like big stage, but like New York in general. Okay. Like it's like the bigger, like audience type thing. Yeah.
All right. So you see all the three events. Just what do you think about just the weekend, just as a whole?
Yeah, I just feel like it's a great time in battle rap specifically, and I really feel like we never had like this type of run, like where we had like three events in a row, and especially kind of like throughout the whole year, it's been like we'll have battles like here and there, like each month type thing. But this is the first time collectively everybody is like having their events at the same time, and it's just more headlines, more highlights to like be put out and everything. So hopefully everything goes well on everybody's end. How do you feel about the weekend and all the cards in general?
Well, I'm just very excited. You just made a great point. That's what I was talking about in the beginning. If you're a fan of battle rap, I suggest you just pop out this weekend because I feel one of the people you're a fan of is on one of these cards. The big names are on the cards. You have some of the newer talent on the cards. You have the mid tiers, females, men. So I think your favorite battle rapper will be at one of these events. So I recommend if you are in the New York area to come out this weekend. And we can just start December 8th, this Friday. Cancel Christmas Chrome 23. Shout out to Remy Ma for just keeping her league going. There was definitely a lot of turmoil. We all remember what happened with Tori Doe in that event. It wasn't too well. The whole Easy to Black Captain Remy Ma scandal with the Kichi and Easy battle. That was a huge thing. People were, kind of arguing about should she just take a break? Should she capitalize off all this momentum and have another card? Because she just came out of nowhere with this card. I didn't really see it coming. All the matchups are matchups that none of us was really looking for. There are some call outs that I do remember that happened now. Some of the matchups are happening.
Yeah.
But just a crazy card just once I seen the trailer. How you feel about it?
I like the card too. It's pretty short and simple. I believe there's 4 battles on the card, right?
Five.
Five?
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely like the card in general. We're gonna get into it, but I think like one of the key battles that I like is the E Hard in QB because I really feel like when I'm looking back at it, I thought it really happened already, but like now kind of I don't know like how they're gonna perform at each end, but it would have been nice to see it back then. But like if it's happening now, I really feel like they're gonna be performing at a high level, once that happens. So yeah.
Right. So once again, December 8th, I believe the place is called Dow NYC or Dow NYC. I don't know exactly to pronounce it, but the exact address 59 West 21st Street in New York City. So once again, make sure that you are in the building. I believe tickets are still on sale. And if you want to see the live pay-per-view, if you're just not able to make it, just go on Rap Grid and you will be able to see the event there. But are you ready to just get into the matchups?
Yeah.
So we could just start right at the bottom of the card. We have Shice Raw going against Taz. How you feel about the matchup?
Yeah, even like before this episode, we was talking about like Shice Bro and everything, but like I was watching the Shice Bro versus Jazz, and it wasn't really like too impressive. I'm only seeing like a little glimpse of it, but I'm really not too familiar with both of them. But we kind of had like the joke where like Shice Bro legs gave out during Jazz the rapper, and then there was a whole bunch of commotion about it. Granted, it was like last year around this time, but that's still not like a good thing that happened. I also seen Shice has been very active like battling as well against a lot of other opponents. But I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of tough for me to make a prediction because the other one, Taz, right?
Right.
I haven't seen too much Taz either, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I've seen for Sexual, it's not. I don't know, like how she's. I'm not like too impressed with her. I don't really feel like she's too strong in too much areas. I really feel like she was trying to do too much. Maybe it's just against Jazz, but I really feel like she wasn't like too impressive. It's very lackluster from her. But I'm gonna just go with Taz because I wasn't like liking what I seen from Sexual.
All right, so I want to ask you just real quick, and this is no disrespect towards Shice Raw. I seen everything you're doing in the Philly scene. You definitely
Yeah.
been putting in work, so no disrespect whatsoever. I want to ask you, just in any battle, can your legs give out when you win the battle?
I never thought about it, but like, I guess yeah. Like, I mean, I never thought about it. Like, battles just standing there for mad long. You know what I mean? Like, I never. It's possible, but hey, like, I
All right,
guess.
so shout out Shice Raw, shout out Taz. I'm not too familiar with any of y'all two females either, but shout out to y'all. I have to be doing something right to be on this card. But just going off that last incident, like I seen glimpses of the Jazz the Rapper battle when she battled Shice Raw on Battle Academy last year, but I can't really pick you if the last time I seen you your legs gave out and you had Anwar throwing in the towel. Like it was just a crazy battle. It wasn't a good look. So I'm going Taz 3-0 on that one. I would like for you to prove me wrong. I will make sure that I actually watch this battle so I can get more acclimated with the both of y'all MCs.
Mm-hmm.
But as of right now, yeah, I'm going Taz 3-0.
Mm-hmm.
So we can move on to the next battle, a battle that you brought up just prior. E Hart versus QB, two legends in the game, right? I know a lot of times when we talk about female Mount Rushmore, then who's the best ever?
Yeah.
You bring up the hustles, you bring up the jazz, you bring up the 40 bars, but we forget to mention E Hart, who's been in the game forever. This is like battle rap's auntie.
Yeah.
Right? And then you got QB, Queen of Disrespect. We talk about Arsenal being the king of disrespect.
Yeah.
Queen of Disrespect actually almost debatably beat Arsenal on that RBE card years back. Fire, legend in this game, pioneer. This could be battle of the night. When I seen this on the card, I was actually excited because I haven't seen E Hart. The last time I seen E Hart maybe was against K Shine, and that's when K Shine was on his run, and there was just no way E Hart was going to be able to beat him. But also remember E Hart versus Jazz the Rapper. I watched that battle in college. That's how long ago that was, and E Hart definitely held her own. I had Jazz winning, but E Hart definitely held her own. So yeah, I feel about tonight.
Yeah, I definitely like the battle, and to your point, these are two potential like Mount Rushmore female battle rappers, and I definitely feel like they definitely legends in the culture, just in general. Forget like female battle rap, just battle rap in general. They're definitely legends in the cultures. For me, I just like the battle because I really feel like they're not like similar, but I definitely feel like another strong point for them is just their delivery, the way they deliver their material is just very potent, and I definitely like for E Hart, her flow. Like sometimes when she's flowing through like her bars and everything, it's definitely like up there like with one like she's one of the most impressive females on flow wise, and then on QBs and you kind of said it like disrespect wise, and then just again the delivery. I know sometimes she's like more so to like the aggression. Like sometimes, I don't know like this. I would say like stage presence emphasis. Like she has like a strong stage presence, and when she's like on fire, like she commands the crowd, she commands the battle. She kind of dictates the battle from there if she's in that type of mode. So for me, I have QB because QB like again like I remember like episodes in the past like QB was one of the first female battle raps I got acclimated with, and like she's definitely one of my favorites. Along with like 40 bars and others. But I have to go QB. But I wouldn't be surprised if E Hart wins this battle because she's definitely up in that same tier as QB, and I really feel like she is as skilled as her as well. So it's definitely an interesting battle to look at.
Yeah, this is very. Wait, so you got QB too?
Yeah, I got QB too.
Okay, so this is definitely hard for me to call. When I originally was thinking about this matchup in the whole card, I'm thinking it was gonna be particularly on a big stage. So I was gonna lean towards QB just for some of the reasons that stage presence, the aggression, the vocal projection. It's like she's always like damn near yelling when she's rapping at you. So I think that was just gonna be a lot for someone like E Hart to handle, who doesn't really perform the best on a stage. I mean like a big stage. I believe. Now if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. The last time she was on a big stage was that double impact card when her and 40 faced Jazz Rapper and Official, and it got nasty. Now I don't know if that was because of their preparation on 40 side, and maybe that messed up E Heart. I don't want to put blame on no one. Y'all the team. Y'all fucked that back up. And I haven't really seen her on a stage like that since. So, but now when I heard Jazz Rapper shout to Hip Hop is Real, she was talking about a whole bunch of things, Wody and Cody and the card coming up and everything. She said it's not the biggest of stages, it's more kind of a small room type of thing.
Yeah.
So just due to that fact, I'm gonna lean towards E Heart. I really think people's gonna be in that building really wanting to hear bars. And we're talking about material. I don't think QB raps like E Heart.
Okay.
QB, I feel, can maybe paint a better picture of what she's gonna do to you. But we're talking about pen to pad, really having to listen to every bar. I'm just gonna have to lean towards E Heart. 2-1 though, I wouldn't be surprised if QB won this matchup because definitely she's definitely a formidable opponent. I believe both of them asked for each other before because they've been in the game forever, like you said before.
I would have thought this battle already happened.
This is the matchup you would have thought would have happened already, but it's going down December 8th once again, live on pay-per-view. Rap Grid. I believe tickets are still on sale. Be in the building if you can. History will be made. I got E Heart 2-1. You have QB 2-1, and we're gonna see who comes out the winner. But we can move on to the middle of the card. C3 versus Charlie Clips. Now, this was a matchup that I don't think. Well, maybe if you're a C3 diehard fan, the culture was really anticipating. I did see, when C3 had an interview once again. Shout out to Hip Hop is Real, all the work they do. That's how I stay updated to what's going on in the culture. Shout out to them. Also, 15 Minutes of Fame. But she was I think this was right around after she won the tournament, and she called out people. She called out Jazz, some other people, but I remember she did call out Charlie Clips. And what I do notice from Remy Ma, and I want to give her credit for this, the people who are winning and putting on great performances get rewarded. We do see on other leagues, you just have a random battle rapper, battle a random battle rapper. There's no backstory, there's no history, there's no promo, and then they battle, and by the time Monday night comes, no one's talking about it.
So that's a fact.
I'm just being real here. So shout out to Remy Ma for awarding C3 for winning the tournament and being one of the most consistent female battle rappers in battle rap history. Also a legend, just like we spoke about QB and E Heart. C3 was been around forever.
Yeah.
Battling everyone. Dudes too. We all remember, bitch, you better act like you know.
Yeah.
Like we all remember that battle. Shout out to Tay-Rock, shout out Babs, Big, Debo, the whole crew. But I'm gonna let you have the floor. I have clips 2-1. I don't wanna say 3-0 because the question mark with Charlie Cliff, how serious he's gonna take the battle. His last battle versus A-Ward, he was only like at 75-80%.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And I don't know if he respects C3 right now more than he respects an A-Ward. Not saying legacy or what you did in your career. I mean, like just who's cooking right now.
Yeah.
So I just don't know. But I just think star power, stage presence, freestyling, just everything. We all know what Charlie Clips does. I don't think C3 just going to be able to handle all that. I got Clips too.
Yeah. This is an interesting battle because especially like I don't know, maybe today everybody's been kind of getting on Charlie Clips about that rooftop battle he had with QB, and it's a lot of clips going around, and I see a lot of people disrespecting Charlie Clips like, oh,
they're saying what though? I didn't see.
Yeah, because I see people.
Let me know,
bro. Because he had like the poem bar for QB, and it wasn't as impressive, and like it's very lackluster. You could tell like he did like the freestyle, he wasn't really prepared thing, and everybody was like, oh, this is like Celtic Shaq. You feel me? Or he's going down to the last, and then like people was like, oh, people be like, oh, like he's freestyling, and people were like, yes, we know he's freestyling. Like, people is very like getting on Charlie Clips a lot, like on Twitter. It's very like.
But hold on, before let me stop you right there. Let me ask you a question. Do we blame the battler or the league owner for booking? And this is not towards Charlie Clips. There's a lot of people who may not be always 100% prepared. We know their track history, but they continue to get booked.
Yeah.
So who do we blame now? Is it the league or the battle rapper? Because like this, if I can keep robbing this bank and not getting caught, I'm going to keep robbing the bank.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
I'm doing the battler. Pause.
Hey, wait,
I'm blaming the battle because it's your reputation on the line. Every time you sign a contract, you're going out there and you're going to battle. So it's up to it's up to you to whether you perform well or not. So it's really the battler because he's accepting the battle. Of course, you could take as many checks as you want, but if it looks lackluster and you're unprepared and it looks bad, it goes on you and it goes on your reputation as a battler. There's no one else to blame but you on that stage.
But is Charlie Clips not solidified already? We had an argument before about battlers were solidified. What can you drop in rankings?
Yeah.
Can you Clips is solidified? So let's say he battles C3 and gets 30.
Yeah.
What happens then?
Nothing. But again, you can't get mad at other people when Twitter goes on an outrage and calls you outdated and you washed and everything. That goes on your reputation because you performed on a bad level type thing. So you feel me? Leagues are always gonna battle because damn near you're
mad at
because Charlie Clips is Mount Rushmore. Who wouldn't want Charlie Clips on their league? But it's really like if you're gonna accept the battle, you gotta.
I'm proud that you actually said that.
Yeah.
I think I've never heard you give Clips a compliment like
Yeah,
that. I'm glad that you've grown up, you've matured, because back in the day you would act like you was dog shit.
Sometimes it's not impressive to me but again, for me, I have Charlie Clips in the battle specifically off of the last battle because it wasn't as impressive. And if he has a bad battle against C3, it might look dangerous again because again, I don't want it might be a lot of disrespect on his name. So I definitely feel like he's gonna come out here and try to prove people wrong and try to, remind people of who he is, especially on this card where there's not that many people in the small event. And it's in New York too. So you can't embarrass yourself in front of your hometown crowd.
Let me just ask you though, because I want to shed some more light on C3 and not make it
not
make it look like we made this all about Charlie Clips. What does a win versus Charlie Clips for C3 do for her career though?
Career?
Just for your perspective.
I'm not gonna lie, she probably might be in that running for Woman of the Year. For sure. I know it might be tough. It might be tough because we have somebody else in the car who's possibly gonna win it. But you can make
two people on the car who could possibly win it.
True. So but I really feel like beating Charlie, you can make a case. Like she can make a strong argument.
But here's the problem, man. It's kind of what this discussion is so weird because it's like, but now if she beats Clips, the fans are gonna say, oh well. He wasn't the Clips, so and it's like, what does? I feel bad for her because I feel because here's the thing. I'm gonna be 100. She can't beat him when he's on 100. It's just, I don't care what nobody's. I don't care CD what you say.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend, who I'm a fan of too. Shout out to her. But it's not gonna make no difference. So it's like, I don't understand why. I don't want to say why it take because you get that on your resume. I just don't know what does it.
Yeah, it's really tough because if you lose, it's like we expected you to lose. If you win, Charlie Clips wasn't prepared, so it's really not giving you credit in either way. So
damn. Shout out C3 and shout out Charlie Clips. I'm still I would still like to see the battle and just see the outcome of it. Clips 2-1.
Oh, Clips 2-1.
We're gonna move on to Couture, the return of Couture versus Coffee Brown. This particular matchup right here. Coffee Brown. She's on another Woman of the Year run. She won it last year, or the Jazz won it? She won the year before.
Oh, the year before.
Okay, so either way, Coffee's a one-time Woman of the Year, looking to go two-time Woman of the Year, and she damn near might complete it if she can get through this weekend, and we'll get more into that as we go through this video. But she's going up against Couture, a legend, someone who they say doesn't really lose battles. Definitely knows how to break down her opponents, very witty with the pen. I like how she structures her material. The only thing is kind of sort of like her presence is not really always there. She, she's not the loudest when she's rapping, so it's kind of monotone sometimes, so it's hard to really, I feel like it's hard for her to become a fan favorite because she don't really promo. She don't really be on social media like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like the consensus is just gonna have Coffee sort of winning this battle just based off momentum. I'm also one of those people. I have Coffee Brown 2-1. And shout out Couture.
Yeah, I got Coffee Brown 2-1 just because I just like the way she raps more. I really feel like she talks very slick too. I definitely feel like, some people might not catch some of the bars that she says in some of her rounds, but like if you peep, like sometimes like in that 4-bar setup, that second or third bar might have a bar in it that you may not catch. So I definitely like the way like Coffee Brown raps her material. With Couture, I definitely feel like I like her approach kind of to the point you said, like she definitely attacks her opponent. I definitely feel like she does a good job just trying to paint, like probably paint a narrative and just making sure like she didn't leave any material left out or anything, like anything that you did, anything on your rap sheet or anything, she's gonna talk about it and make sure everybody knows. So I definitely like that aspect of her. So for me, I just like Coffee Brown more because I just prefer her style of battling more.
Right, so real quick before we move on, just talk to us about the type of year that Coffee Brown has been having, because we haven't seen a lot of females really damn near pull something off like this. And what I mean by that is taking all these high caliber battles, not really messing up, coming prepared, damn near winning all of them. Just talk about her year.
Yeah, I definitely feel like she's having an impressive year, and I definitely feel like it's to her credit because I believe that the last year she took off or something because she had the baby or whatever. So I definitely feel like she's in get back mode. Just even like I know she started off with that calico. No, not the calico. Was it? From getting
She
the card.
battle calico.
I'm getting mixed up with the card because I seen her and Calico on the same stage before. But I forgot the first battle that she came back in. She was like a little bit rusty, but as time went on, she kind of got back. And then to her credit, like the Geechee battle, Geechee wasn't as impressive, but she won that battle and she was definitely impressive. So yeah, I think she's just in get back mode. You feel me? Like former woman of the year, taking a year off. You feel me? You want to remind people of who you are as a battler. So I definitely feel like she's just in get back mode and she's been very impressive.
Right, I definitely agree to all the points you made. Just the Geechee Gotti battle, the Shuni the Rapper battle, the Snake Eyes battle, her about to battle 40 bars and Couture in the same weekend. If she can just pull all this off, she's gonna have a very great case.
Yeah.
And try to become that woman of the year. But she's gonna have to get through Couture first.
Yeah.
Once again, I got Coffee Brown 2-1.
Coffee 2-1.
Coffee 2-1. So damn, have we agreed on all these predictions so far?
I think so.
I believe we have. All right, so we can just move on right to the main event. We talked about, Coffee Brown being in the running for Wody. Well, she might not win it because we have this woman right here who I've always talked about for years being the best female battle rapper. I feel like within her arsenal, she could just do anything on that stage. I'm talking about Miss Jazz, the rapper, also a former Woman of the Year winner, going up against Big K, who was top 2, top 3, and champion of the year woman. So I see what Remy Ma was doing. We understand. Very smart IQ. Jazz rapper. Big K. Val came out of nowhere. This is not one I probably would have ever asked for or anyone was really anticipating. But we're here. Talk about it, Jalen.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this is a very important battle for both people. Because I definitely feel like at the same point, to the point you said, like Big K, in that run for champion of the year. But I mean, if Jazz knocks Big K off, she might be in the running for champion of the year. Because if you look at the year she had, like if you knock down Big K, you got Twerk, Nitty. Did she battle Clips earlier this year as well?
I believe Clips was this year.
Yeah, so she has a very impressive resume for this year. So you could the woman of the year might be a landslide a little bit. I'm just saying might, but she might be itching her way to that champion of the year conversation because if you look at that resume, these are very impressive names that she's knocking off and having very impressive battles against. So it's a very, very important battle for both. On Big K part, I'm just very interested on how he goes and approach this battle because Jazz is a very tough opponent to battle because I really feel like when people battle Jazz, it's like, yeah, you can rap, and it's like, yeah, you get personal, but like I haven't seen like one method work for anyone yet. So it's not like it's very tough to figure out where you go on how to beat Jazz. And Big K is a very heavy punchliner, and he's like very witty too. So it's like I'm not sure if that style of rap is gonna beat Jazz. So it's very interesting on both sides, and I'm very interested on watching this battle. But for me, honestly, I'm gonna go Big K 2-1. I'm not confident in my but it's just me, more so just knowing how Big K is. I definitely feel like he wants to prove so much a point when winning this champion of the year. And I really feel like too another point, like for this champion of the year, a lot of the champions are like URL. Basically, I feel like he's trying to make his stamp as probably like the first, champion of the year outside of the URL, try to prove a point, you feel me? And he's right there, you feel me, on the cusp of, winning. So I definitely feel like he's just gonna like try his best to win. But I'm not too confident in my answer, but I'm gonna go Big K 2.
No, I understand. You're definitely a Jazz the Rapper hater.
Yeah.
But sidebar, cause what's interesting? I was thinking about this too. When you brought up like you've seen nobody with the right approach to try to beat Jazz the Rapper. There was actually a female battle rapper that I don't want to say could have ended her career, but damn near could have made Jazz look crazy, and it was Misfit. I don't ever understand why you had that cop angle on her. Just drop the angle. Never battled her. Everyone else ran with the angle and I don't really like how anyone completely put it together.
Mm-hmm.
But just imagine if Misfit had that angle,
Yep.
battled her on the big stage and used that for the first time ever and craft that correctly. Jesus Christ, bro. But she wasted it and now we just can't find anything else. 'Cause remember first it was the Virgin angle.
Mm-hmm.
And then she exposed that when she battled Official. Mm-hmm. Then it was this cop angle. Even though she's police dispatch and all that stuff,
Yeah.
I understand Jazz, but still the cop angle, and then I was wasted. So now you just really gotta outbar her, I guess.
Yeah.
And to your point, I don't know if Big K's style can beat a Jazz the Rapper. Jazz the Rapper is not good at one thing. Or let me say this: she's not extraordinary at one thing, but she's good at everything.
Mm-hmm.
Punches, schemes, wordplay, just witty with the bars, stage presence, performance, vocal projection, personals. Like she can do everything now. I have seen Big K like come with angles and beat. Cause remember when he battled Adi Boom?
Yeah.
But that was a fresh angle. And like I said, I don't know if he takes the cop angle.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's like I just don't see
Yeah.
how he puts it together, and I think it's risky because you also don't want to waste the angle.
Yeah.
That damn near can take a round. Remember when Easy faced Geechee? And Easy's second, he did all that. Yeah, you told on your bunkie and all that. You co-defendant, he was on stage with him the whole time. You damn near wasted your round.
Yeah.
So I don't know if BK takes that approach. If they just go bar for bar.
Because Big K, he does talk that shit too.
Big K's a great battle rapper.
Yeah.
But he kind of just does one thing. He's just like he's a puncher.
He is a strong puncher.
And we've seen Jazz go up against punchers and like Jazz almost beat, or some people feel she did, almost beat Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
Rum Nitty is better than Big K. And I know people like, oh, don't compare. If you battled him, then come. No, I'm just saying though, like people who kind of do one thing go up against her, and she does so much. It's tough to choose, but I'm gonna go Jazz 2-1. I feel like to your point, she really could win she thinks she could win damn near woman and champion of the end. If she does that, we're gonna have to do a whole nother conversation of like, where's just Jazz in history?
Yeah.
And does Jazz need to battle Mook? I don't know after that if somehow if she does that, but I got Jazz 2-1. You got Big K 2-1.
Yeah, I got Big K 2-1.
Give me performer of the night on this card and just battle of the night. Yeah, easy. Let's do a thing real quick.
I perform at the night, Jazz.
Jazz?
But battle of the night, I go Couture and Coffee.
Couture and Coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah. Over the E-Heart and QB?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just making sure.
I just got a feeling about it.
Right, for me, performer of the night, I'm gonna go Coffee. Cause I feel like she feels like she's right there.
Mm-hmm.
And battle of the night, I'm gonna go Jazz and Big K because it's just I feel out of all the battles in the card, that's the most has the most at stake.
Okay.
So that's gonna do it for this, prediction of the canceled Christmas card. Once again, going down this Friday, December 8th, in the heart of New York City, 59 West 21st Street. Remember, if you cannot be in the building, live on pay-per-view, rapgrid.com. Make sure you get that pay-per-view. You support, once again, big weekend in battle rap. And we're just going to move on to Saturday. Shout out Queen of the Ring.
Okay.
Panic Room 7. Going down December 9th at the Lotus Lounge, 4902 Fairfax Road, Brooklyn, New York. Doors open up at 4 p.m. Tickets $50. Tickets also will be sold at the door if you're not getting online. If you can't do either, then let's get the pay-per-view, $30 on there. Just tune into Caffeine. And for those tickets, if you want to know exactly where to get them from, just go on Eventbrite. Once again, the cards go Panic Room 7. We all know the different type of Panic Rooms they've had before. I appreciate Queen of the Ring for just keeping that series going. I feel Queen of the Ring is one of those leagues we have to keep relevant in battle rap. We're forgetting once Queen of the Ring was introduced into battle rap, it damn near took it by storm.
Yeah.
Right, a lot of legendary matchups that went down there. Let's not forget the Old Red versus Miss Hustle. Mm-hmm. That's a legendary battle that would not have happened without Queen of the Ring. So shout out Vague, Babs, Debo, the whole crew, and shout out for Caffeine for still trying to just collaborate with battle rap and letting people just see the content who can't be in the building. But for this particular card, it's about 7 battles on the card, and about 5 of them I'm not too familiar with a lot of the MCs. So like I know Tia S and J Love and Rock Lee, but I'm not too up to date with like Big Ice and Torture. So I don't want to disrespect any of them. I'm just gonna watch those as a fan, and I know you don't really know them either like that. So we're only gonna be talking about 40 bars versus Coffee, which is the main event, and then we got Shuni the Rapper versus Casey J. We're gonna just start right there. Who you got and why?
Which battle? Both.
Shuni and Casey.
Shuni and Casey. I'll go with Shuni because I don't really like with Casey J is very spotty. You feel me? Like the material.
She been cooking, bro.
I know. Like it's just not impressive to me. It's very generic. Like it's not like I'm not wowed by it. Like
the Jalen generic, bro.
I'm just not impressed. It's just not for me. It's just not for me.
She did when I watch Mozzie?
Yeah, but I just don't like it. Like I don't like it. Like
I'm not a part of it.
I'll be honest, like I just don't. It's just not my like. I'm just not impressed by it. I hear it. I see like
legends.
I hear the reaction. I'm like, that's cool. Like, right, but to me, it's just not impressive. But I got Shuni. Cause well, let me not even say that. You not even say that.
Yeah, be respectful, bro. If you don't like someone, that's fine. But let's talk about the craft, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do this.
Matter of fact, no, I still got Shuni. So yeah. I just feel like more so too. Shuni's is more versatile than Casey J because I really feel like Casey J does the same kind of thing, but I really feel like when she does like go outside of that 4-bar setup punchline thing, and then it's just like. Okay, like it's okay. It's not impressive.
Shuni's more versatile. Like, what is this? Shuni's a puncher.
Yeah, but she can also scheme too. Like, she also has like other aspects. It's not no. Casey does the same. Like, she has other elements, but it's kind of like the same. Man, it's like she kind of does like the same thing for like 3 minutes in my eyes. It's like it kind of sounds the same. Like to me, like with Shuni, it's not going to sound the same. Like it's going to sound a little bit different in different rounds.
Loaded Lux always sounds the same.
No comment.
Why do you have no?
I got Shuni.
Loaded Lux.
I got Shuni 2-1.
But Loaded Lux just always sounds the same.
Loaded Lux is not on the cover.
No, but I'm just saying to your point, because you're gonna make the point that she always sounds the same. Your favorite battle rapper of all time sounds the same.
I don't think it. But it is.
Who you had again? You said Shuni.
I got Shuni 2-1.
I have KCJ 2-1. And don't Shuni, if you're very talented. You're also one of the ones who probably gets disrespected a lot of the time. You talk about those Mount Rushmore candidates and greatest female battle rappers of all time. Because yes, Shuni the Rapper is a legend. You have to go back and watch her and Pharaoh versus Hitman Holla in the hallway. Like, well, she's from that era. She's not from this caffeine era and all this. She's an OG in battle rap. So no disrespect towards you. I just watched your battle today versus Coffee, and I thought you was related to Stumbles. Cause you're stumbling damn everywhere, like, and that's your problem, and that's something that KCJ does not do. I can't say you're gonna win this battle, and I just watched you, and you struggling through your material.
That's why I had to pause real quick.
Like, it's just like, come on, that's disrespectful to KCJ. I'm just gonna sit here and say Shuni, and KCJ be clean through her rounds, has beaten legends, and Shuni is just, she's Shuni. Like, it's just, and she's talented. Does she have the type of skill set to beat a Casey if she's on 100? Yes, but it's just, that's kind of like with the New Jersey twerk thing. It's like, he's doing good maybe now, but then it's like at any random point, he can just mess up again because if we look at people's track record, it's just a lot of mess ups. So just for that reason alone, I'm gonna go KCJ 2-1. I do think Shuni will get around. I think this was a battle that Shuni did ask for. So I don't see how you would ask for this battle and then just not be prepared. But yeah, I'm gonna go KCJ 2-1.
Okay.
We move on just right to the main event. We have 40 bars going up against Coffee Brown. I believe this was a battle that was supposed to go down previously.
Yeah.
It didn't go down just for all the drama that comes with female battle rap. If you know, you know, and if you don't, then then just go on OT, FMZ, or go watch DNA 2. They got all the drama. I'm not getting into all that. But they're battling once again this Friday, no, Saturday, December 9th.
Yeah.
It's again the Lotus Lounge, 40 bars, Coffee Brown. I'm going Coffee Brown 2-1. Yes, I have Coffee Brown winning both of her battles this weekend. I just think she's on fire right now. She knows what's in front of her. At least she's preparing right now as we speak, and she will be prepared for this. Now, for on 40 bar side, I did hear she did do well in the John battle, but sort of like with Shuni. 40 be all over the place sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Forgetting material looks very cringy on stage. I believe it happened. No, it happened this year versus Yoshi. You're forgetting your material. The battle's going on. You got your phone right here.
Mm-hmm.
I can't rock. And you're fired. Like, on and off the field, if you understand. Like, you're fired and all, but it's like, I have to respect people who just take their craft to the extreme and don't mess up like that. So I'm going Coffee 2-1.
I got 40 bars. Just more so, kind of to the point, like, she has 2 battles in, like, consecutively, and I don't feel like she's going to be, like, it's either one or the other, but also, too, 40 bars is, like, a heavy opponent, and I really feel like, pin-wise, I really feel like she's the best female battle rapper pin-wise, period, to me, because, like, the way she, like, puts, like, stuff together and then, like, consecutively, like punch, and then I believe it was against, like, KCJ with the, like, the ace, like, the whole AC fan, the whole scheme, like she was just scheming for like 12 bars straight. Like it's just like it's impressive to me. So I definitely feel like when 40 bars is on, she's on, like she's fire, period. But I just feel like compared to like Coffee, I really feel like when they're rapping, like material to material, I really feel like 40 bars is just more so the stronger rapper out of the two. So I'm just gonna go 40 bars.
The only thing I wanna say, once again, 40 is a legend on my Mount Rushmore, but it's like when we look at her previous battles, whenever she's battling someone she has animosity with, her mind's not there. She messes up, she starts stumbling, she either don't come to the event or she at the event and she ends up leave. When the Yoshi battle and just Coffee Brown battle, her mind wasn't there. The promo just gets too crazy, and then she's just not prepared.
Yeah.
So I just noticed that, and all these things is on your track record. I'm not making these things up.
Yeah.
It's things that just have happened, and that's why I have Coffee. But make sure you're in the building once again December 9th, the Lotus Lounge in Brooklyn, New York. Panic Room 7, shout out Queen of the Ring, Debo, Babs, Vade. We move on to Sunday, Jalen.
Mm-hmm.
The event that will be in the building for. I just want to say shout out to URL. Well, first of all, I have to ask y'all a question. I don't see how, because we just had this discussion outside. I don't understand, because where was this venue at before? If you had it homecoming last year with your staying main event person on the card, Murder Move, and you've seen it sold out at Irving Plaza, why did you think you're going to have more legends on the card, bigger battles, and you booked a smaller venue? I just don't know who thought of that, but thank you for switching it. Now tickets are back on sale. This video is probably gonna come out when they're sold out already, so I'm gonna say to you, get your ticket.
Yeah.
Like, cause I don't know when they're gonna sell out again, and I made sure I bought mine this morning. I will be in the building, cause I want to be a part of this homecoming series. I want to go to every single one, right? So homecoming to December 10th, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Irving Plaza. Tickets once again are back on sale on Ticketmaster. If you were not able to be in the building, Caffeine will be where the pay-per-view will be held. Once again, shout out to them. Interesting card. I like most of the matchups. And we're just gonna dive right into it. We got Shotgun Shook versus Ace Amin. But before you even give your prediction, I just want to ask you, how do you feel about like not everybody on this card per se being from New York? Like, do you feel like a homecoming card that I'm assuming is gonna be just the staple here in New York now?
Mm-hmm.
You think it should have all New York battlers? Like you got a Swamp Boy here, a Geechee, an Ace Amin who aren't from here. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I understand it, but it's like
missing out
of every
Goods, DNA, Cliff now on this card, a lot of.
It's like the show could go on without them, but I understand your point. If it's a homecoming card, you want to have New York people, but I don't really feel like at this time specifically a battle would make sense for like a Goods. Like who would you want Goods to battle in a homecoming card? Like, I don't really think like in this time frame like for anybody specifically would make sense for them to have a battle against anybody really. Well, if that makes sense, type thing. So yeah. For Shotgun Suge and Ace Amin, I got Shotgun Suge. But I wouldn't sleep on Ace Amin because I definitely seen, from the last battle against Rum Nitty, he definitely was impressive. He had his moments, but going against Rum Nitty, anything like if you try anything and once Rum Nitty raps and gets into his material, like it's kind of whatever you said goes out kind of out the window. But I really feel like Ace Amin kind of stayed in the battle. He didn't he didn't get smoked and definitely had a fire third round. So he definitely stayed within that battle. So that's definitely something strong for Ace Amin. But the Shotgun Suge, I really feel like he just kind of electrifying. And then he did have kind of a poor performance against Bonds. But I definitely feel like against Ace Amin, especially we all know how Ace Amin talks in his culture. If he beats Shotgun Suge, Shotgun Suge is not going to hit the end of it, and he's going to start bragging. I really feel like Shotgun Suge kind of doesn't want that even to even happen or even be a thought for Ace Amin. So I definitely feel like he's going to take care of business and shut it down. So I got Shotgun Suge too.
Yeah, I was shocked on Shook 2-1, and all I'm gonna say is this: the last time he was in New York, we seen the jackhammer. I'm leaving it right there. I'm shocked on Shook 2-1. Shout out Ace Amin. Your career is steadily progressing, getting better, getting more names. That's all great. I just still haven't seen a performance from him where all 3 rounds, everything was clean, a clean performance. I was entertained and everything. It's either he's choppy or I just don't like the direction he's going with his material. It's just something's always off. Like, and I think when you're facing a Shotgun Suge and a Irving Plaza, this is where Shotgun Suge sort of got, I don't want to say got his name, but sort of got his fame and really climbed the ranks having those big, big moments. You would be a fool if you bet against him.
Sure.
Now, of course, if you're from the DMV area, yeah, you got Ace Amin. I understand that. So the swerve bowls, the sheet happened. I know all of y'all is gonna be, standing behind Ace Amin. Pause. I already know that that's gonna have to happen. But yeah, Shotgun Suge, I think it's just gonna be too much for me. Yeah, that's just how I feel. I got Shotgun Suge 2-1. Miss Hustle versus Arsenal. Interesting matchup. I never really expected it. Well, I will say this though, I do appreciate the promo I'm seeing from both of them. Cause Shotgun Suge and Ace Amin, I don't see no promo. How are the fans anticipating this battle if you're not promoting it?
Exactly. And especially if you're on the bottom of the card. Like on the bottom of the card of your first battle, like you at least have to give us something to. Oh, all right, we have to watch this.
The last time I seen Ace Amin on camera, he didn't want to battle T-Rex or Mook.
True.
I didn't see him with the Shotgun Suge face. Why were they not in the streets barking on each other? Where's the animosity? It's just like, Suge, you're a vet too. You should be making Ace Amin look crazy online right now.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, but once again, shout out Hustle and Arsenal going back and forth on Twitter, going back and forth on Instagram, trying to expose each other. I appreciate that. It's making me want to see the battle. Damn. But I have Hustle 2-1. It was hard for me to call this one though because I know when Arsenal's in his bag, it gets dark. But I don't like that if he does this and if he does that, because sometimes, and I feel, I don't want to say you're warranted to do this, but I do understand because your career is solidified. Arsenal sometimes takes battles for the check. Like a lot of battle rappers do, clips, a lot of people, so I'm not going to seem like it's Arsenal. So I don't know if this is a check for him.
Okay.
And so I can't gauge. I know Hustle comes correct damn near every single time. She got the vocal projection. She's gonna try to bully you. She got the bars. She's electrifying. Goated. Like,
what else? What else?
No, it's just I have to go Hustle 2-1. Floor is yours.
Yeah, Hustle 2-1. You feel me? I definitely another female batter up that I love. You feel me? Miss Hustle definitely just comes with aggression and everything. But on Arsenal's part, I definitely feel like the only tricky part about this, I definitely feel Arsenal can rap a little bit better than Miss Hustle, kind of just changing up the tempo and flows and everything, and kind of get witty just like that. Cause I don't really feel like Hustle could get in that lane that Arsenal can with that fast lane like rapping type thing. That's the only thing that I'm kind of scared of for Hustle specifically. But energy wise, performance wise, delivery wise, everything on that aspect, I think Hustle got it, and I think she got Arsenal too.
Now I will say this: hustle, be careful. I know you got the, and I'm not trying to disrespect you in any way possible. I know you got the ass job done and all that. The body looks great. I just don't want Arsenal go up there. He might smack you on the ass and just take the crowd away from you. I don't want him to do something that's just completely out of pocket. So I'm saying, watch out for that. That's the only thing I want to say. But yeah, I hustle too. Yeah, Arsenal, you're gonna now. If I'm once again, I'm being the building now. If I see Arsenal's on 100, then yeah, it's gonna be a battle. Like, and I'm not sure who's gonna come out of it alive. But as of right now, I got Hustle 2-1. One of your favorites. We have Swamp going up against Lou Castro. Let me say this: I seen the Swamp and Chef Trez, and I told you this personally. Like, Swamp has gotten better. It's like his pacing is different now. Just the way he lets off that final punch, just based off the way he set up the bar, it's just gone a lot better. Cause when I first seen Swamp, he was alright. I wasn't the hugest fan. I understood he had the southern accent, so he sounded different. The whole coon noop thing and eating raccoons and all that was all cool. But I feel he just has gotten a lot better. And if you did not see him versus Chef Trez, means you don't have the app. Get the URL TV app and watch that battle. That's arguably battle of the year. Material wise, what those two brothers were saying to each other, crazy. That crazy, bro. Swamp said, I've been by myself for so long. I didn't even know the pandemic hit. That's crazy to me. Like, I never heard no one say that. So shout out Swamp and Luke Castro. He's just Luke Castro. Like, he hasn't. I don't feel he's gotten better. I don't feel he's gotten worse. I feel he's kind of stuck in the mid tier lane right now. He hasn't had a crazy performance. I feel like since the Arsenal battle.
Yeah.
Remember when he battled Charlie Cliff? That was supposed to be a huge battle for him. He got third.
Okay.
Right, and I don't know any other performance. Not saying every other one's been bad, but I mean a stand-up performance. Comparing it to Swamp when I seen when he did versus Chef Trez, yeah, I just haven't seen it, so I'm going Swamp 2.
Yeah, I got Swamp 2 winning the battle, but the only thing again, like flip point about this, we was there versus him versus Arsenal.
Well, I didn't like the
and it was kind of spotty how we was being receptive to his material, especially a lot of other people too in the building. Like New York's kind of very selective on like it's not selective, but we weren't like very receptive to his material.
New York wants to hear gutter shit.
Yeah,
you understand that.
Yeah, going against Luke Castro, who's from New York, I could see how it could play out potentially.
Okay.
But Luke Castro has to be impressive for that to even happen. So for me, I definitely feel like Swamp's just a better rapper overall, and kind of maybe performance-wise and delivery-wise, want to lean towards Luke Castro. But potentially this could swing in Luke Castro's direction a little bit. But I got Swamp just because he's the better battle rapper overall, to the same point that you made. So I could see how it could play out.
No, right. The only way is like if Luke Castro just takes their energy.
Yep.
He's an energizer bunny.
Yeah.
Right? So if he just, if he start off, it's the big Lou.
Yeah.
And he starts doing all that, gets the crowd into it. And then we got to see, is the crowd going to be drunk by then? Because if the crowd is drunk and high and Luke Castro comes out there screaming and yelling and gets us, because standing on your feet for that long,
yeah.
it definitely does take a toll. I remember the last homecoming, by the time I got home, like I felt like Shice Raw. Like the legs gave out, bro. So that's the only way I can see him swaying this. But just overall as a battle rapper, I think Swamp is just better than him right now. And I Swamp 2-1 also. Now we're getting to the meat and potatoes right now. We have T-Rex versus Chess. A battle that we've both been anticipating for years. Like I feel this should have happened years ago, but we know T-Rex sort of slowed down and wasn't having the best performances, so he had to take a break in his mind, right? Shout out to you for dieting, being in the gym and all that. Cause now the last time I seen him was against Big K, and that was the Rex we all know and love. You didn't win the battle, but that was the Rex that is a formidable opponent. That you booked this Rex, he could win the battle. So shout out to you, Rex, for getting your mind right once again, your body right and all that. You mending fences with K Shine and everything. You seem in good spirits. I always see you talking about your wife and all that. And he's in a good headspace. Shout out to T-Rex. But he's going to lose his battle.
You think so?
T-Rex can't beat Chess on a big stage. It's impossible. I don't want to say it's impossible. My fault. Let me catch myself. I just don't see it happening because people talk about chess like chess is trash sometimes. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Verb. Like I be hearing you in the spaces sometimes, and I get it. He does mess up in a lot. Like I understand that, but he still has given us classic performances more than a lot of people's favorites. Chess versus Easy the Black Captain
Mhm.
is like a top 10 battle of all time. I haven't seen Bird do that lately. I haven't seen half of this card do that. So it's just like, I just don't like the disrespect on Chess name. To me, he is a legend in this game. He came into the game when he was like, what, 15 years old?
Yeah.
Bro, and is still here, bro. Has battled the greats.
Mhm.
So I just don't understand the disrespect. But also shout out to you for becoming a father, man. That's gonna top it up real quick.
Facts.
'Cause it's like we grew up with chess.
Yeah, facts.
He's literally
we're the same age. Like
he's literally our age, so that kind of scared me too because I'm not ready to go through all that right now. So
Yeah.
shout out to you though, and your baby moms and all that. You're really growing up, and I feel his mind is gonna be right for this battle. I got chess 2-1.
I got T-Rex 2-1. I definitely feel like too. This is a homecoming card, and you got Murder Move headlining. T-Rex is gonna have a very impressive performance as well. And to the fact too, to the point, like with chess, it's like I can't keep saying like he's gonna win the battle, and then like we get to the battle, and then something happens, and then he's not able to get through it and everything. So it's just like in my like if I knew all three of them was gonna be clean and everything, Chess definitely like without a doubt, because scheming wise, everything like pin wise, like he's impressive and like there's nothing that like I'm not even gonna disrespect T-Rex like that, but it's just like I just feel like he's way more impressive, like material wise he's way more impressive than T-Rex. But off the latest battles that he had, like shotgun shoot, the cal, like it's always something that messes up, and to the point where we're not able to see fully what Chess has to bring to the battle. So I just can't like it's been like probably like the fourth time now, and then like I just have to go with T-Rex because the momentum has to be on this side going into this battle. So I have to go T-Rex.
It's just when was the last time we seen T-Rex on a stage like this?
In New York though, he's home.
No, yeah. Alright, so you think there'll be some gas on the building?
Low key. You seen how they treated Murder Move? You think
It's gonna be the same thing?
You think T-Rex is not gonna get that same love? It's T-Rex. Bro, let T-Rex take his hat off and slam it down, bro. In New York, bro. It's New York.
T-Rex will win.
And he has Murder Move on his side. Like,
T-Rex will win the first round.
Alright.
He won't win 2 and 3.
Alright.
That's exactly what you're saying. I can see right now he's gonna have Sirius Jones on stage. They're gonna be all the Harlem.
The momentum is.
And then oh wait, hold on, I forgot grown man bars. Once the whole no, hold on.
He has too much, bro.
Alright, hold on. That first round's gonna be nasty. Because once he hits with the grown man bars and those, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna try to catch that shit. Like I need a memento. T-Rex that first round, fine. But the next, you have to win 2 rounds here and not one. But I like that point you made. I'm forgetting about the aesthetics and how the stage is gonna look and everything.
Exactly. And then right after,
Alright, but Tay Rock as a hype man is crazy too. Let's not act like gun titles in the build. Like
yeah, but
yeah, it's not the same, is it?
It's not.
Yeah,
It's not. Yeah.
Alright.
And then that's the only member left. Like
no, but
T-Rex. Like.
Alright, well that's why I said I had chess 2-1 though. I think Rex can win a round, and if it is gonna be the first round, okay, got me there. Moving on, the return of Geechee Gotti back to homecoming, back to New York. Geechee Gotti versus Sirius Jones. Okay. No disrespect towards Sirius Jones, a legend in this culture. He should be on a lot of y'all Mount Rushmores for what he did. Get one of the first to like get signed from battle rap. He did come back. The huge battle against Charlie Clips. He's had a lot of classic battles, a lot of moments. His history for what he's done for battle rap, undeniable. He's gonna lose 3-0.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know a performance to where no. And let me say this: he's been good in like small rooms. Yeah, I know the JC battle. him versus Ill Will and things of that nature. Those are like smaller rooms to where you kind of have to be more receptive to the material. Geechee Gotti said he's coming to embarrass him.
Yeah.
He didn't like all that dancing and all that stuff on stage. He was making a big thing last time he battled. He said he remembers that. He's coming really just to embarrass you.
Yeah.
And this is no disrespect, but Geechee can beat Sirius at 70%.
So
It's just Sirius Jones' style, I don't think is suitable for the stage, especially because now he's more pen heavy.
Yeah.
Respect to you. That's fire for a small room. It's just this. We remember being in the building last time. If you wasn't entertaining, you was at the bar.
yeah.
Like, it's just, you have to entertain, and you might have some gas on your side. Let me not say gas. You might have some support on your side, because when we're talking about all of Harlem is going to be behind Harlem whenever they battle that night.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that, but that's not going to be enough, bro. Because I'm pretty sure Geechee's bringing everybody from the West Coast with him this time.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure on the plane right there, he's telling them, y'all better act nutty as hell up there. Like, because I'm battling the nigga that tried to get crazy over me, and he wasn't even battling.
Mm.
So yeah, I got Geechee 3. I'm sorry, Sirius Jones. This is not towards your legacy or anything. This 3-0 that's gonna happen will not tarnish your career. It's just gonna be a bad night for you.
Yeah.
I got it 3-0.
So I got Geechee Gotti 3-0. I had no other words. Like
He's
I can't even make a case. Like Gotti 3-0.
So there's nothing Sirius could do in your eye.
No, on a stage, no. Small room, maybe. I had nothing to really. You
Yeah,
said
you would need like a buffalo.
Yeah. No. I'm saying like you made your cases like pin heavy, but
Like the pen there, but what else to see? Unless you have an angle.
Yeah.
And a lot of the Geechee angles you've been hearing, they're dead already, or we see what happened with Easy, which wasn't true.
Yeah.
So, and he's still, and Sirius Jones, but he's talking spicy on camera though, talking about he's not losing his battle.
So it's like every time.
And can I also say this? This is a sidebar. Angry fan, come here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. All this Sirius Jones don't. Yeah, can you put the camera on me real quick? Yeah, Sirius. I'm angry fan. All this Sirius Jones don't lose battles. Yes, he does. He loses battles all the time. He lost the clips. Oh, like what are we talking about? He's lost battles all the time. I hate when I watch Angry Fan. I'm a fan of yours. I watch you all the time. I like what you do for the culture. But every time I talk about Sirius Jones, oh, but Sirius Jones don't lose battles though. He does lose battles. I just don't understand where that narrative you have in your head comes from. Sirius Jones loses battles.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to lose this battle. So I don't. That's why I just wanted to say that to Angry Fan real quick. But once again, fan of your work.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else though, towards you have any advice for him or something, Sirius Jones?
Like I said, I don't know how he can win this battle, bro. Like I literally like usually I can make a case for somebody, but maybe because he's New Jersey.
Oh Lord Jesus! All right, so we're gonna have to move on. We're gonna have to move on to the main event of this card. I think this is why the event got sold out so quickly. Ever versus Era.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a passing of the torch. This is a chance for someone to, I feel, become the real face of battle rap. This is my opinion. I was about to do the chest real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Murder Mook versus New Jersey Twerk. Now, if you have not, we kind of gave our early prediction on this. If you haven't seen that, go check out the channel. It's debatable. On the on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Let's say it wrong, right? Okay. Yeah, so we both had, no, you had Murder Mook.
Yeah.
I had New Jersey Twerk. So I'll let you go first. Anything changed? You still got Mook?
I'm still solid on it. Like, you feel me, Murder Mook. I just feel like, again, there's not really too much that I feel like Twerk can do to really like beat Mook, but again, like Twerk is a great performer, electrifying. If he has the building, it may look a certain way, but again, like with Murder Mook, like once he starts like making you look a certain way, now everybody is like on his side. It's like there's no going back on it, and especially again he's in New York, it's gonna be on his side. Like it's gonna look a certain way, and I can see too, like maybe like people on camera is gonna be like, oh, like it might be bias in there.
I don't think it's gonna look exactly like last time, though.
Yeah, I know.
Last time was like a special moment to where I don't think it looks exactly. Crazy.
But that's my thing too. Like I don't know what Twerk has to say against Mook. Like what he's gonna do. Like
so Mook's gonna talk about Twerk messing up.
Like what I'm saying is
Heard that
way
before
there's,
too.
but he has way more material to go off than Twerk. Like what can Twerk possibly talk about against him?
But do we want to see Mook angle for 3 rounds?
I'm saying, but he has way more angles that he can go.
I'm saying,
ways
good
that he
do
can
both.
go.
But remember though, Jalen, instead it's gonna be the main event.
Yeah,
Everyone's gonna be tired,
yeah,
drunk,
yeah.
high.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see Mook angle for 3 rounds.
I'm not saying he's gonna angle for 3 rounds. He could switch it up, but I just feel like material wise, he has way more material he can go off of rather than Twerk, who has I can only say X, Y, and Z because Murder Mook is not too much in the culture. So it's like when you're going against an opponent, like kind of like how it's kind of like basketball. Like how can you know you can beat somebody if you see limited of like what they can do? You can't game plan against somebody if you don't know like what to go off of. Like Murder Luke has so much material to watch over Twerk. Like and Twerk only could watch the recent 3 battles that he had. Like
What was the last Murder Mook battle you liked?
DG last year.
All right. But because and listen, you definitely won that battle, Murder Mook against Geechee Gotti, in my opinion. But besides that, okay, and people like I didn't see Mook in Big K.
Okay.
I didn't see that
Mm-hmm.
because I don't watch RBE battles.
Mm-hmm.
No disrespect to the RBE, I just say you're all type of guy. But I don't. So I didn't see that. I did hear that he did okay. That's a small room, so I don't want to compare that. I want to compare him on big stages. And besides that Geechee one,
That's what I'm
he
saying.
looks kind of iffy up there. Reed Dollars was one of the worst battles in battle rap history.
Yeah.
The Iron Solomon 5 rounds, yeah, you won, but no one likes that battle either.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to bring up the Geechee battle, I get it, but I don't know if it's gonna play because he did get a lot of home love though that kind of swayed the battle in a sense.
Okay.
Does that happen again against someone who's more electrifying too? Because Twerk's more electrifying than Geechee Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
Drops way more haymakers too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that. Hey, Jazz said it too. Haymaker King. That's gonna look away if Mook's just getting the regular and Twerk's getting like.
Yeah, but
All right. So you still got Mook 2-1.
yeah, I still got Murder.
All right, so I got New Jersey Twerk 2-1. Once again, Homecoming 2 going down December 10th, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, Irving Plaza. Tickets are back on sale as of right now. By the time this video drops, it ain't gonna be on sale no more. But make sure if you have caffeine to go on and watch the pay-per-view, right? Once again, Panic Room 7 going down December 9th, Queen of the Ring, the Lotus Lounge, right? Doors open at 4 p.m. Tickets $50 online. You could be able to get your tickets at the door. If not, pay-per-view $30. Headlining 40B. I said 40B. 40 bars and Coffee Brown. And then the co-main event, Shuni and Casey. Don't also forget, Christmas is canceled this year. According to Remy Ma. Going down December 8th. Dow NYC. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. But 59 West, 21st Street, live on pay-per-view. Rap Grid, Jazz the Rapper versus Big K, and Couture versus Coffee Brown. This whole weekend has a lot of Champion of the Year elements playing into it. A lot of people in those rankings are on this card. Once again, make sure you are in the building for at least one of these events if you're a battle rap fan. Battle rap is back in New York. It's not gonna be here for a long time because we know how these leagues we like to go to Atlanta now all the damn time. So make sure you are there. Next time you see us though, we're gonna be breaking down the John and Don versus Easy the Black Captain card, which is looking crazy too. So yeah, shout out to them. Just want to thank everybody for watching. If you made it this far, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the video. If you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. Just make sure on all social media platforms, follow us at It's Debatable _. You know, that's on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that good shit. Follow me at Justin Jones on Facebook for details and developments on the platform. Good night.